Hello everyone. Welcome to one final Facebook Live before I close the doors for Becoming Sovereign. We start tonight, so if you are watching the replay of this, message me and we'll talk. But the doors are closing at 7 p.m. Central Time tonight. It is 5:25 p.m., so we've got technically like an hour and a half-ish, and then we kick off our very first training. So hello! I am so excited that you're here, you guys. I'm like hot. I'm like ready for this. I'm excited for this. I am like feeling the high vibes pumping through my veins for the women who are starting inside of Becoming Sovereign tonight. So if you have not joined us yet, we have just under 2 hours before I close the doors, before we kick off our very first training. Hello everyone hopping on live. How is everyone tonight? How are you? How is everyone feeling? It is Monday. How's your Monday going? I hope you're feeling high vibe after the full moon yesterday. I know we talked about my full moon ritual inside my free Facebook group. And so that was really fun to talk to everyone about that. But how are you guys? How's everyone feeling? Hello. Hi, Andrea and Jacqueline and Taylor and Brittany. Becky, hi guys. So good to see you. So you guys, I want to lovingly, I'm going to give you guys some value in a second too, but I want to lovingly call on my last minuters. I know that I attract in most of my people for my programs like in the last final hours before we get started. I don't know what it is. I don't know what kind of like precedent I've set, but I know that you guys are watching and you're feeling called to Becoming Sovereign. You're feeling called into this next level for yourself. And you're waiting, you're thinking, you're analyzing, you're thinking about it, you decided to sleep on it for a while, you're meditating on it for a while, and now is the freaking time. Hi Kelly, hello Kaylee. Now is the freaking time to go all the way in. I added 2 payment plans for you. I made this super doable no matter what kind of budget we are working with. If we need to talk about something else, message me, let me know. I can see what I can do. But I do not know if I will run this program again this year just because I'm not really sure what the rest of the year looks like. So if you've been thinking about it, now is your chance. Now is the time for you to go all in. It's time to say yes to you, yes to your desires, yes to your relationship, yes to your sex life, yes to your business, yes to more income, yes to bigger impact, yes to all of the things that you want. And we're going to do that inside of this 14-day program. So I posted the link for you inside of the post above this video. You can go to it. You can sign up. As soon as you sign up, I send you a welcome email. I add you to the group. We're kicking off in just a couple hours here with our very first module tonight. And you do have an entire 3 weeks to catch up on any trainings that you might miss. So if you have questions about it, post them below or message me. I would love to help you out with that. But I titled this video that if I could just tell you one last thing, because first of all, I wanted to walk you guys through a visualization, but I feel like it's weird if you're staring at me. I don't know. I thought Facebook had an audio option. I was just going to go on Facebook audio today and walk you guys through like a meditation visualization. But I really wanted to talk about what this next level you looks like. And I've talked a little bit about this over the last few live videos that I've done because that's really what Becoming Sovereign is all about. But I really want you to think about what it's going to be like for you to wake up in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and the feeling that you feel when you wake up. Hi, Laura. Hello, Shannon. Hello. I want you to think about what it's going to be like, right? I wrote this whole post earlier. If you haven't read it yet, read it, but I want to read it to you. I was going to walk you through again in an audio because it would be way less awkward than you staring at my face, but Facebook didn't offer that option, so here I am. So I want you guys to close your eyes for me, okay? I want you guys to close your eyes. I can't see you, obviously. If you're driving, just visualize it in your brain. Don't close your eyes. But I want to walk you through this, okay? I want you to imagine something with me, all right? I want to leave you with this one final thing, and then I'm going to shut up after Becoming Sovereign starts because, again, I don't know if I'll run it again, so I'll be all in with the babes inside the program. Shannon, thank you so much. You are so sweet. So I will shut up about it. I promise. I know I've been blowing you up, but I just am like on fire, passionate about this program. I've seen the results in my own life. I believe in them. This is a very low cost offer that I have. And so I'm not going to shut up about it because I think that it's super doable for everybody. And if you're feeling called to this, I know that this is like game changing foundational work that will just skyrocket your business, your relationship, everything about your life. I'm not going to shut up about it. I have to talk about it. So I'm going to walk you through this. Okay. I want you to imagine this with me, okay? So close your eyes, get quiet, shake out any anything that you're carrying on from the day, any kind of weight or baggage or tension that you've taken on for the day. Hi, Carly. And I want you to just let it out. Let it out. Take in a few deep breaths. in through your nose, hold at the top, and then 3 seconds out. So long, deep breaths in your belly. Hold at the top. Out through your mouth. Do it a couple more times for me. And I want you to imagine this, okay? I want you to imagine for me. It's an early morning, it's fall, the weather's cooling off a little bit, you know, that like cool, crisp fall air that we just love so much. Or if you're living in Texas and it's end of September, it's still hot as fuck here. The weather's cooling off. You roll out of bed, you don't press snooze because you're just excited, you're like invigorated, ready for a new day. And you roll out of bed, you go do your normal things, you make the coffee, you throw on your slippers, you take your dog outside, and you start walking around. You take a minute to drop in and you notice how you're feeling, right? We've learned it, we've talked about it, we've talked about how important this is inside this program. You take a minute to drop in, you notice that you're feeling light, you're feeling alive, you're feeling invigorated, you're feeling at peace. You're feeling rested. It's almost like you've woken up from this long slumber, like Sleeping Beauty. You kissed yourself, you woke yourself up, you're like, the world looks different through your eyes. You look in the mirror and you love what you see. You're walking around and you're confident, you're happy, you're excited, and you're ready to take massive action. You're done waiting, you're done playing small, you're done second guessing, you're done filtering yourself, you're all in and you're ready to take massive action, bringing ideas to life. You feel inspired, you feel creative, you just feel turned on and lit up. You leave your headphones in the house because you don't need them. You don't need a podcast, you don't need music. Like for once, the first time in a while, you feel safe with your thoughts, with yourself. You feel supported. You feel excited to see like, ooh, what's my intuition going to whisper to me today? What's she going to tell me? You're not afraid of what the day might bring or what others are going to think. You just listen. You're in tune, you're tapped in. You're not anxious about what social media is going to say. You're not anxious about your to-do list. You're not wondering about the traffic. You're not wondering about anything else. You're here in this present moment. And you're feeling so at peace. You're looking around, you're noticing the grass is greener, the sky is more blue. You're not irritated with people. You're lit up. You're just like this vibrance about you. You're just noticing the world in a different way. You notice the sunshine effortlessly streaming down on your skin and you just smile. You might have some goosebumps or some chills. You're watching the sun just hit your skin and it's blowing your mind. You smile at this sense of knowing, this realization that you truly hold the keys to everything that you desire. You don't need any outside validation. You don't need any outside sources. You hold the keys. You're feeling finally, for the first time in a while, worthy. You feel like you're enough. You don't care about fear anymore. You don't have fears. You don't have doubts. You're here in this moment. You feel free. And you feel this not only just in your mind. It's not someone telling it to you. You feel this, girlfriend, in every single cell of your being that you can conquer anything. Your relationship is stronger than it's been. And the sex that comes with that is blowing your damn mind. Your business feels a lot lighter. You're still putting in work, but it just feels easier. It feels simpler. You're excited to sit down and work your business for the day. You're excited to bring these ideas to life. You're excited about it. It feels simpler. You're having soul-aligned clients reaching out to you, and you're not having to do the 18,000 hey girl messages every day anymore. You're not having to do these to-dos that we've been taught for so long because people are coming to you. They're finding you, and you can finally drop the reins of control, of force, of convincing, of wringing out this wet rag. You're showing up to social media on fire, and content and ideas are flowing freely from your soul. You're making more money than you have been, and all while living this life that you're so obsessed with, the life that is the reason you started your business. You started your business for freedom and for fun and for play and for passion. And you're feeling that. You're living this life that you're obsessed with. The messages and comments are rolling in saying that you are changing lives. You're inspiring the masses and your impact is insanely amplified. It's like this ripple effect that doesn't stop. You're penciling in fun and play and pleasure as part of your daily routine. It's no longer just this thing you do every now and again. It is part of your daily routine. You're allowing room for spontaneity, and your partner is so happy to have you back. All of you, not the half-assed you that's on your phone half the time. they've got you back, and that feels really damn good. You're laughing more, you're smiling more, and you finally feel like you're home. You finally feel like you're home. You've come home to yourself. Like this is who you've been all along, and you're living life fully awake. Your eyes are completely open, and you are just lit up, fully awake, fully alive in this moment. You're alive. You're ignited. And you're just so excited to see what's in store for you and for those in your life next. You giggle under your breath and you whisper to yourself in awe and wonder, thinking just out loud, thank you, thank you, thank you for this wonderful life. Damn it, it feels so good to be home. Right? So I want you to just sit in that for a second, how it feels, and I want you to open your eyes. How do you feel? What's coming up for you? Did that visualization get you excited? Did it give you chills? Did it feel like it's so far out there that it's not even possible for you? So how can you possibly have that? How can you possibly have that be your life? I want to tell you, if I had one final thing to say before the doors close, is that you can have that life, because that is my life. I kid you not. The way that I wrote that this morning was because that is who I am now. I've done the hustle, I've done the grind, I've done the working till your eyes bleed, I've done the forcing, I've done the hey girl messages, I've done it. I did it for 3 years and it didn't work. It wasn't sustainable. Yes, I made money, but my relationship was falling apart. My sex life was falling apart. I wasn't showing up strong. I felt like I had to force and control and have the weight of the world on my shoulders. I felt like I had to force a smile every day and take that selfie and do the things and check everything off of my to-do list, and I didn't have a life. And I am here to tell you, when I wrote this visualization, this is what happens when I go outside with my dog in the morning. I go outside with my dog and I literally walk in my apartment afterwards and I'm like, how the hell is this my life? How is it this freaking good? And that is what I want to teach you in Becoming Sovereign, because I tapped into myself, you guys. I learned about myself in a different way. I lit myself up. I turned myself on. And this visualization is my thoughts every single day, right? Like, what if that could be you? What if you could say hell freaking yes to yourself, to your desires, to your wants, to your needs, to you as a whole? What if you could turn yourself on and everything could just get easier and simpler because you are showing up as you? Right? Like, it's just blows my freaking mind that so many of us walk around with this, average, mediocrity. We're just like, oh, this just must be how it is. This just must be adult life, right? We always talk about it. #adulting. Like, this is my life. But it doesn't have to be that way. You hold the keys to everything it is that you want. You hold the keys to what comes next for you. But you have to say yes to yourself. No one else can do it for you. So these women that have joined me in Becoming Sovereign already have said hell effing yes to themselves. And now you get to say hell yes to yourself, and we get to just light up together. Can you imagine if more women took time to learn these things, took time to implement these things, and we walked around with this magic, this light turned on all of the time, and the ripple effects that would come from that, the lives that would be changed, the legacy that would be left, the money that would be made, the people that we would change their lives? Can you freaking imagine? Now's your time. What the hell are you waiting for? Right? And I get it. I've been there. I've sat on the sidelines. I've watched everyone else whiz by me. I've watched everyone else do things that looks simpler, that looks easier, that looks more fun. And I've been like, oh, it's so great for them, but it can't be me. But it absolutely can. But you have to take the first step. You have to say hell yes to yourself, and everything else will start to fall into place. I'm going to take you through some tough work inside of this program. I'm going to ask you some tough questions. It is not going to be all fun and games all of the time, but I promise you, if you are ready for reawakening, for reclamation, for a transformation, for stepping into this you 2.0, then this is for you. It's time to say hell yes to what you want and close the door on what's no longer serving you. And that's what we're going to do in these 14 days. So it's 5:39 right now. We've got an hour and 20 minutes technically. So now is the time. I've got 2 different payment plans for you. I want you to be living this visualization. My whole thought process when I created this program, you guys, was literally because I want more people living this life. I want more people to have businesses and relationships that literally mirror the words that I wrote to you today, the words that I just spoke to you and that I walked you through. it is possible. I know it because I've done it. And I'm going to share all of the juiciness with you inside of the program. I'm going to walk you through. I'm going to coach you. I'm going to link arms with you. I'm going to be there for you. And we'll make this work for you. You can take what you want. You can leave the rest. But all it takes is you saying hell yes to yourself, to your desires, to waking up and reclaiming your life and saying, you know what? I'm in for one hell of a transformation. Right? God, like it's so good and I'm so pumped for this. So if any of this has spoken to you, if you've been watching, if you've been hanging out, I'm a lurker as well. I'm a last minuter as well, so I get it and I am holding space for you. I am so ready for this. The welcome email is there. The group is open. We are starting and kicking off tonight. And if any of this is speaking to you, I will see you inside. So let me read these messages here. What is everybody saying? Hi, Bonnie. So good to see you. Hello, hello. Hi, Aislinn. Okay, let's see. Make sure I don't hear myself talk. Sarah said something. I just want to say, based on our private messages last night, I worked all day and came up short. Am I upset? Yes, but I've started making progress in myself, which is manifested into my personal life, and things are happening. I'm hoping there's another one coming in the future. I love you and your energy. I love you too. I love, love, love that so much. And if that is what feels good for you, then you know I support that. Here's the thing, like I'm not here to convince you guys by any means. I'm not here to convince, I'm not here to drag, I'm not here to coerce you into joining something. I'm here to hold space knowing that the exact women that I am meant to serve inside of this program, it's already done. It's already written for you. It's already like in your soul. It's written inside of your heart. You're feeling that butterflies. You're feeling, you know, the vibes. You're feeling this like, ooh, this like feeling in your gut of, oh my God, this makes me want to shit my pants. This is really scary, but this is where I'm feeling called. And I know that those are the women that are meant to be in this. And if it doesn't work out in this time, I'll run it again in the future. I don't know if it'll be in 2018. It might be next year. It might be at the very end of the year. I'm not really sure yet. So just keep your eyes open. Know that this is something that I offer, and that if you are wanting to wait, I mean, by all means, you've got to do what works best for you. I'm not here to convince or, you know, do anything that feels icky. I don't like that. I don't feel like that's the way that I want to run my business. So I am so pumped. I am excited. I am going to go eat some dinner, finalize the last few notes for tonight's first module. And if you have questions about it, message me, let me know. I will be in my messenger. I have my first training tonight at 7 p.m. So I've got an hour and 18 minutes. And then once that is happening, I will be inside the group. And if you sneak in at the last minute, then I'll be able to add you right after we're done with the first training and you can watch the replay. So I love you. I'm rooting for you guys. I am celebrating you. I am pumped about this. And if you need anything, you guys know where to find me. So I will see you guys in a few days back on another Facebook Live. In the meantime, Soul in the Raw podcast does have 2 podcast episodes a week. A new one just dropped this morning, and a new one is coming on Wednesday if you don't see me live for a few days. And otherwise, I will see you guys inside of Becoming Sovereign. I can't wait for you guys to step into this, and I'm ready to do it with you. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.